Hello and welcome to my place. This is number 2 in the beach, no it's not, it's number 3 in the beach vibe inspired floral decorating, designing series. A couple of weeks ago, I suppose, I shared how to get a table mat and turn it into a cone, and for a hanger put some beautiful wooden beads in it, and then you could put some flowers or some gatherings. This time I wanted to share that from here. Have a look at how I shared how to make this. You could also put plants in it if you're into the organic, natural, planted type of inspired decorating. Anyway, that's not what we're here for today, because I've got lots of lists for the beach vibes. Now this is for Elizabeth, who lives in Cornwall, and she wanted to know what could we do that wasn't too beachy but beachy, and she's got lots of hydrangeas, and she's got Toitoi or Prince of Wales feathers, and she's got plenty of shells. What could I come up with? Well, this is what I have come up with. You need 2 vases, a nice round vase, bigger than the vase that goes in. Can you see into there? Can you see what I've done there? So that's just a cylinder vase that has gone into a bigger vase. And what I did was, because I threw out all of my shells when I had my big cleanup of the bunker, I had to buy shells. They were only $2, so I didn't mind, because I quite like this design. And I've got friends who have got beach houses, and when we go to stay, I always like to take a gift. So this is the gift that's going to Tim and Kathy's. So just filling it up carefully, dropping your shells in amongst the space between the exterior and the interior cylinder bowl. Now the reason I have done this is because Elizabeth has access to real and live-in, but my friends Tim and Kathy, they close up their place and they come back to the city, so any flowers need to be dumped before they go. So I have selected the blue and the white hydrangeas, which are nice and fresh. Plus I've also got these crinkly, driedy off hydrangeas. And the reason I selected those is because that colorway is really beautiful in with the shells. This is so easy, this design. Get your hydrangeas into one hand, lifting some up. Let's bring one out and over to there, and let's just bring one into the front like that. Just like that. These just get plonked into there like that. I love this type of designing, and people think you're really clever, but they don't know that you just pick them, plonk them. I love that. Now, I always like to have a little bit of green, so I'm just going to put a little bit of hydrangea in and around there, and I've designed this so that it can be viewed from all around. You can lift these up, but look at that. How easy is that? And how much better does it look with a little bit of balancing, harmonizing green? I love it. Now, she also wanted to put in some Toitoi. So I'm just going to, down into there, place one, place the other, and now look what's happening. It's got more of that beachy feel, because these do grow coastally. Well, here in New Zealand, they grow all over the place. But from the shells down the bottom up into this gorgeous dried hydrangea, into the blues of the sea, the blue and the white of the sky, and then up into these Toitois here, which I think just look gorgeous. And then to take it a little bit further, what I did was, I got these shells, I love these curly shells, I don't know what they're called, but I've just glued used a flower stem, and then just fixed and glued that inside the shell, so that I can just place these down and in amongst the design, like so, bringing the shells up and into the arrangement. I love this idea. I know that my friends Tim and Kathy are going to like it, and I also know that this could be good for you or anybody looking for simple beach arrangements. Elizabeth, I hope you enjoy this. It was my pleasure to be here to help you out. Hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed sharing. I look forward to seeing you all again another day. Bye for now.